Hey everybody, this is Bruce Bishop from the Chronicle. We are up on I-90, where things are probably going to get really interesting in the Elyria area. We have the roadway shut down at 57 in both directions, I believe. Let's see how we're looking over on the other way. This is all, shut down in both directions. This is all a result of some power lines that were knocked down just to the east of Route 57. So all highway traffic in both directions is being taken off of the roadway so that they can restring the power lines going between the north and south parts of the road. So we're looking at, they're thinking a maximum of about 2 hours to do this. So hopefully things will be put back together fairly soon. And then right there in the center part of the screen, that's where the crews from Ohio Edison are working on getting the new line strung. If you look, I don't know if you guys can see it or not clearly, but there goes the line. They've already got it set up going across the roadway. Terry's asking what took the lines down. At this point, I don't know that we have an answer to that. What I will say is that there was heavy equipment working over on the highway right there. So that would be my guess, but I really don't know officially the answer to that. There's the other side of the lines where the crews will be reconnecting. Let's come down here. Let's take a look at 57 and see how things are shaking up here for traffic. So far, it looks pretty good from there. However, I think you can see off in the distance the lines going down that direction. Terry, no, this is something that happened this morning. Let's go this way and we'll take a look down the road. Tasha saying that she's had no power for 4 hours. Tasha, where do you live? What area are you in? And you can see there are no there's no end to that line going to the west. There are the deputies down there who've blocked off the roadway, shunting it all off onto 57. So single lane traffic as far as you can see. I wouldn't want to be over there right now. For anybody just joining us, we're going to head back to the east towards the area where the power lines were brought down this morning. Angela, they're saying traffic lines should be down anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. It's a fairly straightforward thing for them. They had to shut the road down, though, because they're taking the lines directly over the highway. Let's see how things are looking going this way. Still, traffic looks like it's moving pretty good going out of here. I imagine the side streets are going to get pretty jammed up shortly, though. 57 looking south towards Elyria. We're going to go over here to where the crews are working again, see how things are looking here. So that's Fox's Lair that we're heading towards. That's the area where the line came down. You can see just the right in there, you can see the crews working. So you can see the crews have already, it appears that they've already got, at the very least, a guideline going across the eastbound lane. I would get closer, but just out of caution here, we have to stay up above the lines. Thank you, Hal. Yep, glad to hear that. All right, let's come down here. We'll take a look at traffic again really quick. Looking down here. See, the Elyria Police Department has the lanes shut down right there. Eric, that's correct. Yep, Phantom 4 Pro. So far, it looks like the traffic coming off is doing pretty well. It's not a big problem. However, when you look at the traffic in the other lanes, it's really backed up a long way.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Tipper, I am, oh, actually, you asked where I am. I am right there. That's my car. So I'm in a nice protected area. There's concrete barriers on the other side of me. Hi, Denise from Jacksonville. Get back over that lane. We don't want to fly over the cars. There we go. So no traffic at all on the other side. That's all going to be all the way down at Sheffield, shut down at 254. Can't see the drone that far, so we can't fly down there, unfortunately. So while we're up here, for anybody who's not in the area anymore, we'll show you. Joshua's in this mess. Wonderful. We'll give you guys a quick spin around up here. There's the Midway Mall area over there. Hi, Kim from Lorraine. A little hazy out in the distance today, but not too bad. Ed's asking where the lines are down at. The lines are down basically right by Fox's Lair. Shelly's asking for an update on the situation. Shelly, traffic is a mess if you're on I-90. It's shut down in both directions. That's I-90. That's 57 that you're looking at. There's the off-ramp coming around the middle. And you can see no traffic at all moving in either set of lanes. Traffic's backed up as far as we can see. I'm at 387 feet, and you can't see the end of the traffic down there. The lines, for those asking, the lines were not brought down by the storms. I don't know that we have an exact cause of it yet, but there were construction crews working on the highway underneath the lines where they came down with some heavy equipment. And we're looking to the west right now. And not sure that we can see the lake today. It's a little hazy, but there's looking north towards the lake. Sandy's asking about an approximate time for reopening. They said about an hour to 2 hours, but as we were seeing shortly, a little bit ago here, they looked like they were making pretty good progress on getting some sort of line across the road. Let's go over here to the construction area and take a look. Hi there, Brenda. How are you? So there's the roadway under construction. And then straight ahead, right there in the very center of the screen, would be where the lines are down. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I never really expected we'd be using the drone as a traffic copter, but I guess that's what it is today. So right there in the center of the screen, that's the area where they're working on the lines. You can see the bucket from the electric crew. And again, sorry about the altitude, everybody. We're keeping a good altitude because there are a lot of power lines running across down there and people working on the ground, so we need to stay away from them. All right, everybody. Unfortunately, it's just about time for us to cut our feed, and there goes the battery warning. So I'm going to have to bring it in for a landing because we're getting a low battery warning. We'll take a look at the traffic as we head back over there. So again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It looks like things are moving along nicely for time. They did get started a little later than the initial noon start time, so they were saying an hour to 2 hours, so looking maybe 1:30 or so, 2 o'clock, somewhere in that range. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great day.